Did you know that only 5% of people over 70 can do these 5 simple things? And here's the surprising part. It's not about luck or genetics. It's about choices. Small daily choices that add up to more energy, better health, and a longer, happier life. So if you've ever felt like aging is slowing you down, or if you've wondered how some people stay sharp, active, and full of joy well into their 80s and beyond, this video is for you. Let's be honest, getting older isn't always easy. Some days it might feel like your body isn't cooperating the way it used to. Maybe you've noticed little things, like taking longer to recover from a walk, forgetting names more often, or just not feeling as strong as you once were. But here's the good news. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. In fact, research shows that the healthiest seniors, the ones who stay vibrant, independent, and full of life, share a few key habits. And today, I'm going to share them with you. Now, I'm not talking about extreme diets or exhausting workouts. These are simple, practical things that anyone can start doing today. And the best part? They don't require a gym membership, expensive supplements, or drastic lifestyle changes. So let's dive in. 1. They move naturally, without overdoing it. You've probably heard that exercise is important, but here's what most people get wrong. It's not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. In fact, too much intense exercise can actually speed up joint wear and tear, leaving you feeling more tired than energized. The healthiest seniors, they focus on natural movement, walking, gardening, stretching, even dancing. The key is consistency, not intensity. Think about it. A 30-minute daily walk does more for your heart, joints, and mood than a single grueling workout followed by days of recovery. Real-life example. Take Martha, a 72-year-old who thought her days of feeling agile were over. She started with just 10 minutes of gentle stretching in the morning and a short walk after dinner. Within weeks, she noticed less stiffness, better sleep, and even improved digestion. Small steps, big results. 2. They keep their minds curious. Your brain is like a muscle. Use it or lose it. But here's the catch. Routine activities like crossword puzzles or watching TV aren't enough. The seniors with the sharpest minds challenge themselves in new ways. Learning a new skill, even something simple like baking bread or basic tech skills, reading books outside your usual genre, or even having deep conversations with friends can fire up those neural connections. Real-life example. Meet George, 78, who decided to learn Spanish just for fun. At first he struggled, but within months he noticed his memory improved. Not just with words, but names, dates, and even where he left his keys. Now, these first 2 habits are powerful, but there's one more game changer I want to share with you in this video. Something that affects everything from your energy levels to your immune system. 3. They prioritize deep, restorative sleep. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's when your body repairs cells, balances hormones, and even cleans toxins from your brain. But here's the problem. Many seniors accept poor sleep as just part of aging. It doesn't have to be. The healthiest 70-plus crowd, they treat sleep like medicine. A cool dark room, a consistent bedtime, and avoiding late-night heavy meals or screens can make a world of difference. Real-life example. Rose, 75, used to wake up 3 to 4 times a night. Then she tried 2 simple changes, drinking chamomile tea instead of coffee after 2 p.m. and reading a physical book, no screens, before bed. Within a week, she was sleeping straight through for the first time in years. Now, these 3 habits alone can transform how you feel every day. But there are 2 more that might surprise you. One has to do with a specific way of eating. No, it's not just more veggies. And the other is about a mindset shift that the healthiest seniors all share. So if you're ready to take control of your health and feel better than you have in years, stay tuned for part 2. And in the meantime, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits do you already do? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more tips on thriving after 70, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss part 2. Remember, aging isn't about decline, it's about living your best years with energy, joy, and purpose. See you in the next one. Part 2, The Hidden Habits of Ageless Seniors. In Part 1, we talked about how the healthiest seniors move naturally, without overdoing it, keep their minds curious, and prioritize deep restorative sleep. These aren't just random tips, they're proven habits that help people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond stay independent, sharp, and full of energy. But today, we're going to uncover 2 more habits, and one of them might surprise you, because it's not just about what you eat, but how and when you eat it. Let's get started. 4. They eat with purpose, not just healthy foods. Now, we've all heard the advice. Eat more veggies, cut back on sugar. But here's what most people miss. The healthiest seniors don't just focus on what they eat, they focus on how they eat. Think about it. Are you rushing through meals, eating alone most of the time, grazing mindlessly in front of the TV? These habits can sabotage even the healthiest diet. Research shows that people who live the longest, like those in the famous blue zones, treat meals as social rituals. They eat slowly, savor each bite, and share food with loved ones. This isn't just about joy. It helps digestion, prevents overeating, and even reduces stress. Real-life example. Meet Frank, 76, who used to eat dinner in front of the news every night. He switched to setting the table, even if just for himself, turning off screens and chewing each bite thoroughly. Within weeks his heartburn disappeared, and he started losing weight, without changing what he ate, just how he ate. Actionable tip. Try this today. Put your fork down between bites. It sounds simple, but it gives your brain time to register fullness and your body time to digest properly. 5. They cultivate a why, not just a routine. This last habit is the most powerful, and the most overlooked. The seniors who thrive after 70 aren't just going through the motions. They wake up with a sense of purpose. Now, purpose doesn't mean running a marathon or writing a novel, unless that's your passion. It could be as simple as teaching your grandkids how to garden, volunteering at the local library, even committing to daily phone calls with a friend who's lonely. Studies show that people with a strong sense of purpose have checkmark lower risk of Alzheimer's, checkmark stronger immune systems, checkmark even longer lifespans by up to 7 years. Real-life example. Helen, 81, felt lost after retiring, until she started baking cookies for her neighborhood's frontline workers every week. That small act gave her a reason to get dressed, stay active, and connect with others. She says it's the reason she feels 60 again. Actionable tip. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do this week that would make me feel needed? It doesn't have to be big, just meaningful to you. Now, these 5 habits, natural movement, mental curiosity, deep sleep, purposeful eating, and a strong why, are the foundation of thriving after 70. But in part 3, we're going to tie it all together with a simple daily routine that takes less than 30 minutes and combines all of them. Plus, I'll share the #1 mistake most seniors make without realizing it, that speeds up aging. Hint, it's not diet or exercise, it's something we all do every single day. So if you're enjoying this series, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which of these habits resonated most with you. Is it the mindful eating or the power of purpose? I read every single one, remember. Aging isn't about luck, it's about choices, and you've already taken the first step by being here. Keep going, and I'll see you in part 3. Over the past 2 videos, we've uncovered the 5 rare habits that set the healthiest seniors apart. Moving naturally, staying curious, sleeping deeply, eating with purpose, and living with a strong why. These aren't just theories, they're real everyday choices that add years to life and life to years. But today, we're going to make it even simpler. I'll share a 30-minute daily routine that weaves all 5 habits together effortlessly. Plus, we'll expose the #1 hidden habit that silently ages you faster, and how to fix it starting today. The 30-minute longevity routine. You don't need hours a day to invest in your health. The magic is in small, consistent actions. Here's how to combine all 5 habits into one seamless flow. Morning, 10 minutes. 2 minutes. Mindful wake up instead of jumping out of bed. Stretch gently, even while lying down. Take 5 deep breaths, and say one thing you're grateful for. Science shows gratitude reduces inflammation. 8 minutes. Natural movement plus mental spark. Example. Walk around your garden or living room while listening to a podcast or recalling 3 words from yesterday's crossword. This combines movement and mental curiosity in one. Afternoon, 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Purposeful eating at 1 meal today. Turn off screens, set the table even if solo, and chew each bite 10 times. This slows digestion and boosts nutrient absorption. 5 minutes. Social connection. Call a friend or neighbor, not to check in but to ask for advice or share a memory. Purpose plus mental engagement. Evening, 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Prep for deep sleep. Write down one thing you're proud of today. Activates positivity and dim the lights 30 minutes early. 5 minutes. Gentle stretching. Slow calf raises while brushing your teeth or seated shoulder rolls. Eases stiffness and signals your body to wind down. Real-life example. At 79, Richard started this routine after feeling stuck. Within a month, his joint pain improved, he remembered names more easily, and most surprising, he stopped needing afternoon naps. The #1 hidden aging accelerator and how to flip it. Ready for the silent culprit aging most seniors? Chronic stress. Not the big crises, but the daily drip of worry, loneliness, or boredom. Here's why it's so dangerous. It shortens telomeres, the caps on your DNA that control aging. It weakens immunity and memory. It even changes how your body stores fat. More belly fat equals higher inflammation. The fix? Stress snacking. Not with food, with micro moments of joy. Studies show that sprinkling tiny pleasures throughout your day, like humming a favorite song, savoring a warm cup of tea, or watching birds at the feeder, cuts stress hormones faster than a vacation. Real-life example: Linda, 72, kept feeling tense for no reason. She started setting 3 phone alarms labeled "Breathe and Smile." When they went off, she'd pause and name one thing she loved nearby, a photo, the smell of coffee, etc. Within weeks, her blood pressure dropped 10 points. Aging isn't about luck, it's about daily rhythms. And now you've got the blueprint: 5 habits, a 30-minute routine, and the secret to diffusing stress. But here's my challenge to you. Pick one tiny step today. Maybe it's the mindful morning stretch or a stress snack break. Small steps create big change. If this series inspired you, let me know in the comments, which tip are you trying first? And if you're new here, hit subscribe and that bell icon. We're all about living longer better, not just longer. Remember, the best years aren't behind you. They're the ones you're designing right now. Keep thriving, and I'll see you in the next video.